Hi guys, I'm back once and for all and finally with the Rainbow Project 7 2017, and it's been a great couple of weeks tasting them all, and today we've got the final one, which is this bad boy, and it is the Partisan New Belgium. So we have orange and green. This year is orange, so we thought about the idea of the destruction of nature and the rebirth of such as a phoenix of fire destruction leading to regrowth. The area where the spruce tips were sourced is called Pagosa Springs, Colorado. It's in the sun, Dune Valley, super gorgeous area. About 4 years ago, this area experienced terrible wildfires that were referred to as a West Fork complex. About 109,000 acres burnt, so this area is experiencing a ton of rebirth and growth after that fire. The new trees aren't mature enough yet to produce the quality tips we use, but there's a rejuvenating story to be told there that all stems from the fire. So, quite a nice little story behind it. Basically it says it is a saison with spruce tips and experimental hop 522. No idea what that is. So we are coming in at 5%. So let's get this once and for all open. As this is my first Rainbow project, I've thoroughly enjoyed all the beers, even though some of them haven't been great, but you know. So we've got a really nice yellow, sort of clear. Ooh, add a whiff of something then. Ooh, that smells good. So quite lively, well carbonated. Be careful not to spill any of this on the sofa. Quite hazy coming out of the bottle. Right, that'll do for now. Tiny little bit left in the bottle, but that's what it's all about. Okay. So on the nose it smells quite wheat beer like. A lot of bananas, a lot of cloves. A lot of general sort of wheat beer sort of smells. It's a saison, so I'm not too sure why we've got that, but let's go with the taste. Okay. So it tastes a hell of a lot like a German style wheat beer. It's got a lot of cloves, a lot of yeast, that general haziness to a wheat beer that you're sort of so used to. I mean, not a lot of the nose. Again, you can probably smell that tiny little bit of yeast to it. It's got this really quite tart sort of taste to it. But then, when I'm thinking about it, what am I trying to taste? I'm trying to taste spruce tops that I've never tasted. And I'm trying to taste experimental hop 522. Yeah, experimental hop 522. Well, what's that taste like? And the thing with beer is, I mean, you relate it to things that you've already tasted in your past experiences. I mean, you all know what chocolate tastes like, you know what caramel tastes like, you know what grapefruit, and a lot of people actually ask me, well, how can you taste certain flavours in it? And the thing is, you've really got to concentrate on your tongue. But when you're tasting a beer that has got taste like Spruce Tops and experimental 522 hops, you're not really going to be able to pick it out and explain it. Does it taste of anything? No, it tastes like quite an alcoholic sort of beer, but yet it's only 5%. So yeah, okay, it's stronger than most your sort of commercial lagers, but I've had stronger, I've tasted stronger. It's nice, it tastes like a wheat beer, but it's supposed to be a saison. It's really well carbonated. The carbonation bounces like a sort of real tart sort of aftertaste around the back of your tongue. But yet it's not like, it's not something you can just pick up on. I've got a little bit of pine working its way through now, but again, I've drank what? That much of a glass, so probably a third of a pint. So to have to drink a third of a pint in order to get a pine taste, I'm going to say it's not very predominant, it's not very in your face, it's a good beer. It's not nasty, it's not boring, it's a very sort of standard, sessionable, quite easy drinking, mellow flavoured beer. It really is. I mean, you know, you get sort of like some beers that you just couldn't have more than one of, and you get some beers that are just like, oh, it's nothing special. But saying that, it's not nothing special, but it's not something horrible, if you know what I mean. It's something that you could, yeah, okay, I could taste, you know, I could honestly have a couple of these. Especially on tap, it'd be great. It'd be great and absolutely brilliant. It would actually go brilliant with like some really nice, like sort of mature sharp cheeses and crackers. The bitterness would like sort of like go with that and fight against the mature cheddar, or as the Americans call it, sharp cheddar, perfectly. It really would. It's not a bad beer. It's not an exciting beer, but it's not a bad beer. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm not excited about it, I'm not raving about it, but I'm also not going, guys, this is terrible. So it's, you know, it is what you sort of take of it, and I'm really sorry I can't give a better review than that. I feel quite guilty about it. But at the same time, if you can let me know what Spruce Tops taste like and what experimental 522 hops taste like, please, in the comments, let me know, because I'd love to know exactly what I'm missing out on. Well, guys, it's been a good run. I've enjoyed it a lot. Can't wait till the barrel aged season next year, and from what I've heard, it's going to be the final Rainbow project next year. So yeah, try and get on board next year. Cheers.